Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Aztecs. For today we have a war with Assyria planned, so let's start playing immediately. We still need to move the core of our army to the Assyrian border, and that may take a few turns. Let's speed things up, end the turn immediately. Also, we probably have some important decisions to make in this episode. Like religion, or maybe I'll just stop recording when we get the profit, and or I'll make it a question for you guys what kind of religion we take once we get the great profit. I'll again show all the beliefs that we have available, and the question will be what you would take. Oh wait, this guy is not going to the city yet. We want to send him south, do something about those barbarians. Now, what did we get? Policy, discipline is always nice to have. We won't be able to take advantage from it yet. We need our units in the field, but maybe in some cities I can just quickly build one unit so that we get the garrison. Though another problem is our military unit cap. We are only on 14, so we can't even afford to have units in all our cities unless we want to get more units than is our cap, which is not the best thing. It's not like something that loses the game for you, but it reduces your effectiveness, so if we can avoid that, it's probably a good thing. Now, capital is growing, that's good. One turn to get the caravan. I think it'll be pretty difficult to find a trading partner. Maybe you'll even trade with Russia, because I don't think Russia can attack us any soon, so there's the very low chance for us to lose the caravan there. How long for the next policy? 106 turns. Yeah, that's a long time. We need to do something about our culture. I'm not sure how we can do that. Okay, now we are working on the Greater Library. 30 turns. That's still too fast. I'll have to keep an eye on that, make sure that we don't finish the Great Library before we are done with military theory. Though, we'll also now finish quite a few councils, so that should help. And what happened here? Floods. Where? Here. Okay, we finished the roads. And then we can do something about the style improvements. How does it look like with money? Not bad. I think if I should work on the road or those tiles. Are we working these tiles? We are working this one. Or it's just one tile. Now let's just move north. And I will start working on the, this road. Okay, trade routes available. What do we have? Money, that's what I'm most interested in. We could try this one. But I was thinking about trade route with Russia. We'd get a lot of science. And we definitely could use science. The trade route with Paris is so much better than the one with Moscow. We can't trade with Gandhi because we want to attack him. Same for Assyria. And we don't have any other trading partners. I'm surprised that we don't have any trade route with William. Okay, let's go for it. I just hope that France won't declare war on us. I really don't want to lose the caravan. Wait, why is it only 7? Wasn't it 8? Oh, you'd have to trade here. Okay, well, let's just move the caravan. And go. The science that we get from the trade route should help to line up the Great Library with the tags that we need. Let's see. Yes. And now we can check again. 29. And this is now 31. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, and was it Washington who entered classical era? I just need to check. No, he doesn't have embassy yet. So, I'm checking if he has writing this way. I always check if they can trade embassies, so we don't have to worry about anyone right now building Great Library. No one has writing yet. Now, what about you? Let's move some of our units to this area behind the city. Maybe this one as well. And keep going. Okay, animal husbandry. I can already see that we get some horses. So what did we get? We'll have to replace this mine. And replace a farm. 4 horses, that's not bad. And some more horses down here. Good. Oh, and more horses here. So we don't even want to fix this farm. We just want to replace it. There are some more horses here. We have horses everywhere. There are more horses here. We might even get a strategic monopoly on her horses quite early. Okay, but I have a bad feeling about iron now. Usually when I have access to so many horses, I don't get any iron. Well, we'll see. Next. Go, go. Okay, Carthage ended classical era. There is the city connection. Let's see. Do you have embassies? Nope. And there is a council. Into what? The city connection gave us quite a lot of money with the trade route. We fixed the problem with income. So maybe market is not that important. I think most important will be still science. So it will be just council into library and then maybe granary. Where are all our jaguars? There are 2 here, 2 more here. But where's the rest? Am I blind or? Oh, here. Good. I didn't see them under the name of the city because I want to attack from all directions. So you move here and you go there. The horses can wait. We don't really need them right now. I'd rather get the road first. So these 2 guys. will attack the city from this side. These two will attack here, and these two will be here. I'm just checking to make sure that I'm in the correct starting position. You probably should be here, and you will be here. Again, I don't want to get too close because I don't want to be forced to attack too soon. You can be here. That is quite close. You'll have to be here. Let's send this guy. We can replace him with this one. And the Great General just has to keep moving. 45, 45. Oh, hey. Maybe start here. Grab the worker, but they just finished the farm. So he'll leave on this turn, never mind. He'll be here. And next. 45. He moved just one tile. It's tempting. Border growth. Well, we definitely want to work this tile. And you're going the wrong way. If we want to attack the city with an archer, you'll probably have to attack from here. Never mind. We'll probably take the city without archers. Let's send this one as well. And the Great General will move with them. 45. And next turn we just declare, I want to capture the worker. Okay, more science everywhere. And here we are done with the road. So let's start working on all those horses. Or what we could do is just send this guy this way and he can help with the road. Now, the war. Just have to check the map, make sure there are no random Assyrian scouts or pathfinders that would steal our workers. Don't see anything. So how can we do this? Oh, hey. I think this will be close enough. Go. And we just found Mount Kilimanjaro. Where? Here, in the middle of nowhere. Carthage will probably get it with the next city. And look how aggressively she's expanding. Everyone is suddenly expanding right like crazy. And it will take a while before we can get to her. Well, okay. Good for her. Do we need a herbalist here? Oh, not really. Not right now. Let's go with council, then we can get the herbalist. Here we have to try to get out of there. 1, 2, 3. Keep moving closer. And they just bought a unit in the city. Ah, that will be a pain in the ass. I wanted to take the city as quickly as possible, but I'm afraid that with the archer, it may take a while. Okay, there's another archer. Change of plans, I think. We all have to make sure they can't reinforce the city. Just attack the reinforcements. And we'll have to get our archers in position before we can really attack the city. This won't be an easy and fast war. How much money do we have? I'm thinking about buying another archer. And moving him on top of this hill. That's pretty good position to just cover the flank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Next. There's another archer. What the hell? And there's another one? Okay. There's no point in attacking this spearman. He'll just retreat into the city. Let's move back. I'll focus on this archer first. Oh, perfect. The spearman is retreating. And we have some well-timed promotions that will help as well. hope we can get this kill now. Of course, how much is that? Like 4 hit points. But maybe now they will try to protect the archer, move him into the city where we can finish him off quickly. They move this one out, and like that we'll be able to get rid of all the units. That will make the siege much easier. Okay, this Jaguar is safe. They shouldn't be able to hit us there. Keep moving. You have to stay here. And I think the general will be more useful in this area. Let's move him there slowly. Go. Ow. I was really hoping they would move the damaged archer to the city. Well, we'll just finish him off quickly. At least he'll heal us. There's probably an archer standing right here. Which means the best thing I can do is just move away from him. And move this way. I can't be too aggressive. And change of plans. Let's move this archer to this forest. And we need to take the city as soon as possible. Okay, 27 turns, 29, but a lot more production. I think that's better. And some more barbarians. That was a nice attack. How much money do we have? I wanted to start saving up for upgrades to Spearman, but I think instead I'll just have to buy more units. We need to kill this hand axe. I'll just buy another archer. And later we can use these archers as garrison, so it's not like I'm wasting money. You have to hide in the city this turn, and you have to stay where you are. Okay, go. Oh, they replaced the archer in the city. That was a stupid move. We can now use the archer to heal up the Jaguar. This should be safe. Well, suddenly the situation looks so much better. Move. Are we really gonna lose this guy? Okay, let's get vision here. I want to see reinforcements when they're coming. And you can stand here as well. 45. Go. Now they're even moving out of the city. What the hell? Attacking the archer would be too greedy. Let's just move back. Not quite enough damage, but I'll take it. You can stay here for a bit longer. Wait. And we got lucky. Good. Go. You will build me a posture. Can we somehow kill this archer? Or like prepare for the kill, maybe? Move here and here. If he wants to attack, he'll have to go on this tile, and you might be able to catch him there. Oh, come on. Okay, we have a unit here. And how much money do we have? Enough to buy another one. Well, this had to happen at some point. I mean, we are so aggressive that everyone's gonna hate us and start declaring wars. I just didn't expect William to be the first. But we probably took this location from him. I can imagine that he wanted to control this area. Oh, this might be useful. Go. Interesting. I expected this archer to retreat. you know what? Maybe it's better to move now here, and that should be good enough to protect the worker that will finish improving those horses. I want to sell all the horses when we get them. That should be a decent boost to our income. Okay, one more turn. Then we should be able to get the city. And let's just do some more damage. This is better. 33 turns or 27, but we get food from the improved tile, so we can already lock it. Catherine, how did you enter the classical era? Not through writing, so we still should be safe, and it's only 18 turns for the Great Library, and somehow it's only 4 turns for the military theory. So we boosted our science income quite significantly. In like 12 turns, we managed to shave off how many? 15 turns from the military theory? Even more than that. Okay, so the city is ours, and there is the military theory. For now, we'll create a puppet again. We heal faster inside friendly territory, so that's why I'm creating puppet for now. I'm even thinking about going for bronze working before we go for philosophy. It's only 20 turns, and we'll probably be able to reduce that by quite a bit. Do we have any luxuries in forests? No, this is all in jungle. How much money do we have? Let's get bronze working. I want to know if we have iron, and if we do, it's nice to get access to it so that we can maybe sell it, get more money, and like that get the gold for all the upgrades, and also to buy some more units. And go. Oh, hey. Brazil declare on Catherine. Wow. Plague looming. Your advisors tell you of a distant, virulent disease that's crippling other empires. As long as it's crippling other empires, I don't really care. Hopefully the disease stays away from our cities. I think there is an event where you have the epidemic in your cities, but it never happened to me. I always get this pop-up that it's somewhere, but I never get the actual disease. I'm just curious what it does. I'll probably have to Google it, because really, it never happened to me that I would have the disease, or if there even is the event that would be like the reason reason for this pop-up. Okay, more promotions. There is the Great Prophet. Now let's move the army back. We need to heal up before we attack another city. And our archers can already start booing. You need to heal up. You need to heal up. Maybe this guy can already move on the hill, give us vision. Okay, is there something we could sell in the city? Nope. They started it a few turns ago, so it wasn't enough time to build anything. Now, about the religion. And as usual, I'll ask you guys what you would do in this situation. I'm not saying that I will do the same thing, but I'm just curious how you would approach the religion. From the options that we have here, again, I'll just scroll down so that you can see everything. And if you want to read all these options, just pause the game. I mean, pause the video. But here I was thinking about two options. Either go Council of come on, can't talk anymore. Council of Elders. Same thing as in the previous game, because this is just so strong. The extra production in science. That's exactly the yields that we want in our capital, especially the production for wonders. So that's one thing. Don't really care about the national wonder, because by the time we can build this, the yields are irrelevant, and I'm not really building any holy sites because I never have enough faith to buy more great prophets. At least not enough to buy great prophets to just waste them on tile improvements. So that these yields are pretty much irrelevant. We only care about the second part. That's one option, and I think I would prefer this one. Or then there is Divine Inheritance that gives us 15%, or Holy City produces 15% of its yields during the Golden Age. We get Golden Ages very often, but I'm not sure that 15% just in one city is enough to justify this belief. If it was 15% in all cities following the religion, then I think it wouldn't be overpowered, but would be like on par with Council of Elders. Or if it's only for Holy City, they would have to boost it to like 50%. So what I'm trying to say, it fits to what we are trying to achieve with Golden Ages. I just don't think it's strong enough. And the rest, I just think it's just not good enough at all. So, but yeah, if you think about anything else that would be useful, just tell me in comments. Maybe I'm just not seeing something. And the other option, here we won't take any buildings. We will take the yields with both the first follower belief and second follower belief, because we will get building, the religious building, from Filthy. By taking the opener, we'll get access to monasteries, and we just can't take two different buildings that require faith to be built, because you'll never have faith for that. When you think what happened in the previous Let's Play, we barely managed to build the synagogues in all cities. We had access to Jesuit education, and we built like maybe one university with faith. So this will be enough, and that gives us the chance to get some extra yields from our religion. And the question is, what do we take? Because all are quite useful. Usually I'm taking thrift, because at this point of the game I have problems with income, so thrift easily fixes that. But here, because we have the World Wonder that gives us quite a lot of money, and later we can get a lot of gold easily, so thrift becomes quite useless. I'm thinking we could maybe take inspiration. And I was even thinking about like diligence. Or maybe veneration, because faith is quite difficult to get. So we could maybe solve the problem partially here. Science is not bad either. Not sure about asceticism. So yeah, let me know in comments what do you think about the religion, what you would take, and we will decide at the start of the next episode how our religion is gonna look like. And actually, I'm not asking just about the first two beliefs, also about maybe the second follower belief as well, because we will be able to take two beliefs from these options. So what you would take as the second option as well. For now, I'll close this, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to reading your comments. This episode is over, so as usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.